does it mean for you? Jean Chatzky is today's financial editor, and she's here with some answers. Jean, good morning.
Good morning.
So before we get to who might be helped by this deal, explain once again what's behind it.
This is a year-long investigation into foreclosure practices, fraudulent practices. The state's attorneys general, the federal government, and all of these states got together, and this is the result.
$25 billion?
Yes, $25 billion for the customers of 5 banks: Citi, Ally, Bank of America, Chase, and Wells Fargo. You have to have a mortgage owned by one of those banks.
So who will get to take advantage of this?
There are essentially 3 groups of people. There's $17 billion there for people who are underwater and at risk of foreclosure, which generally means you're not paying on your mortgage. $3 billion for people who are current on their loans but are underwater to help them refinance their mortgages. And there's $1.5 billion for people who've already been foreclosed upon. And those people are looking at settlements of about $1,500 to $2,000 each.
That doesn't seem like a lot of money. That's all you get?
Well, it doesn't seem like a lot of money. You have the ability to go ahead and sue, but again, that takes resources.
Okay, so how do people then take advantage of these programs?
So what the banks are saying right now is 6 to 9 months down the road, and it's going to take them a little while to put all of the pieces into place. We will contact you. But if that's not good enough for you, if you go to nationalmortgagesettlement.com, which is a website that's been set up for this program, you'll find links to all of the individual banks and toll-free numbers.
So that's terrific to do anyway, just to get smart about what's coming.
And to figure out who owns your loan. I mean, the downside of all of this is that people who have loans with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which is about 60 to 70% of all of the mortgages out there, are not going to see relief from this.
Okay, so you say an option for them is to short sell.
An option for everybody is to short sell your home. The banks are not only allowing more short sales now, but they're actually providing incentives to get you out of your home. We're hearing about incentives of $30,000, $35,000 to move.
Well, to explain this, what we're talking about is selling your house for basically less than it's worth.
Less than you owe on the loan.
Right.
And the bank will, in some cases, write you a check to move to get a fresh start, essentially.
All right. Well, we obviously are going to keep talking about this because this is a very important topic right now. Jean Chatzky, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
As usual, trying to help us with our money. And coming up next, the outpouring of love